We designed Management 71 Foundations of Leadership on the basis of two principles. One is that all successful leadership is based on self-awareness, and two, that everyone is capable of leadership, in that everyone has influence over others in good or bad ways.
I just read the name of the course and I was like, that's interesting. I want to take that class. And even though I wasn't pre-enrolled, I was supposed to take it in spring. I emailed Professor Cabral and I was like, I want to take this class. This is very interesting.
I think what inspired me to take course in the foundational leadership was honestly the fact that I wanted to develop my leadership skills and confidence more, because I feel like a lot of the time I'll conform to what other people want and like their opinions as opposed to my own, and I really want to develop my own thoughts and needs.
The course really made me take a deep look inside myself and look at, what really motivates me every day. And when you can take that deep dive in yourself, it's the only way you can find the true motivation to be a good leader and to be the best example to the people around you. Another interesting thing that I learned is, that leaders don't just motivate specific actions, they motivate habits in people, and that's something that I've really tried to indoctrinate on my life going forward from that.
One of the most meaningful parts of teaching Management 71 is being able to read the student reflections and hear about how their lives are changing because of the lessons they're learning and putting into practice.
This course has taught me that leaders are they come in all different circumstances, and you can always find a leader, even if it's just in your class or on a sports team or anywhere. I've found that leaders are now present in my everyday life from just little actions.
After taking this course, I think I realized that I want to be in an organization where we work together, all as leaders, and very collaborative and trying to figure out the common goal.
From the beginning of the Foundations of Leadership course, my leadership approach was little to none, but after taking the course from weeks 1 through 10, I feel like I really developed my sense of self and what I wanted to do as a leader, and what I really want to prioritize as well, being confident over conforming to others' opinions. And especially now, I want to make sure that those values stay with me throughout the future. And I'm so glad that I took this course, because from the beginning, I didn't really know what I looked for in a leader or who I wanted to take a part of, but now I have a clear perspective of who I want to confide in, who I want to be, and the person I want to become.
So college students' time, especially a freshman's time, is very, very volatile, very lucrative. I can spend it anywhere I want. I can do anything. I have the freedom to do anything. But me personally, when I had a 30-minute window of doing nothing, I could have watched YouTube, but I actually did the readings for this class in that time because I was so hungry to learn what the next class was going to be about, how I could contribute to the next class. So that, in my head, is the largest sign that this class is something I enjoyed deeply.
Something else that has been meaningful is hearing students realize that leadership isn't about barking orders. Students leave the class understanding that leadership is elevating those around you.
If someone is preparing to take foundational leadership, I would say you definitely get what you put in, and you don't want to just do the bare minimum, because you learn so much outside of class just as much as you learn inside to really apply all those skills and knowledge that you get.